Hello everyone, welcome to Standard 7 Geography. Today we are going to learn about what are the reasons of the formation of the seasons from the first lesson of Geography, How Seasons Occur Part 1. From this lesson we will learn factors responsible for the formation of the season. So student, now let's start How Seasons Occur Part 1. We know that the planet on which we live is known as the Earth. The Earth spins around its own axis is called rotation and revolves around the Sun is known as revolution. We have been learning that the Earth takes 24 hours to rotate around itself and 365 days to revolve around the Sun. Here you can see the image Earth rotation. Earth spinning on its own axis. Earth takes 24 hours or 1 day to make one complete rotation. Rotation causes day and night. So student, let us recall the following question that we already studied in the previous year, that means in 6th standard. Let's recall, how do day and night occur on the Earth? Day and night occur due to rotation of the Earth. What term is used to describe the Earth's revolution around the Sun? The term orbital motion is used to describe Earth's revolution around the Sun. The next question is, how long does the Earth take to do so? The Earth takes 365 days and 6 hours to complete one revolution. Here you can see the image. The Earth spins around its own axis and revolves around the Sun, which is known as rotation and revolution respectively. Next question is, in which hemisphere is our country located? To determine, we need that world map. Here is a world map. India is shown in the circle. With the help of this map, we can clearly say that India is located in northern and eastern hemisphere. Next question is, why don't the sun rays fall perpendicular at all the places on the Earth? There are two reasons behind them. First, the Earth axis is tilted and making an angle 23.5 degrees. The another reason is the curvature of the Earth. The curvature means the circular shape of the Earth. Because of two reasons, the sun rays does not fall perpendicular at all the places on the Earth. So student, can you tell the timing of sunrise and sunset in your area? For this you will do by direct observation or using calendars, newspaper or the internet. So student, if you saw how the duration of the day and the night changes, do you think such changes occur everywhere on the Earth? For this we will see the geographical explanation. It takes 24 hours for the Earth to rotate around itself. It rotates from west to east. The Earth rotation has enabled us to measure time in terms of days. During a single day, we experience different stages like sunrise, midday, sunset, as well as daytime and nighttime. To understand the changes in the locations of sunrise and sunset on the horizon, let us carry out the activity. Paste a large white paper on one side of the table. Place a torch in front of the table in such a way that it wouldn't move. Stand a rod or a candle between the white paper and the torch. Direct the light beam of the torch in such a way that the shadow of the rod fall on the paper. Mark the position of the shadow on the paper. Move the table along with the rod from one side to other slowly. Observe and mark the position of the shadow that fall on the paper. Note the change in the location of the shadow. From this activity, you will realize that the position of the table changes, the position of the shadow also changes. If the position of the sunrise and the sunset on the horizon are observed for the whole year, you will realize that they keep on changing. Let us try to understand the reason behind this with the help of the next activity. Take a thick stick about 1.5 to 1.7 meter long. Keeping some distance, fix the stick near a wall that receives sunlight at the time of sunrise and sunset throughout the year. Remember that the stick has to be fixed at this spot for a period about 1 year. After the observation, mark the position of the shadow for that day. If the position of the shadow changes, measure and note the distance between the earlier and the changes position. During the period of this activity, observe the place of sunrise and the sunset on the horizon as well. So student, you will realize through your observation in the last activity that the place where the sun rises keep on changing every day. In fact, the sun remains in the same place. It is the earth with its inclined axis that revolves around the sun. That is why, looking from the earth, it appears that the sun is moving either to the north or the south. The combined effect of the inclination of the earth axis and the orbital motion of the earth causes seasons. So student, from this lesson we learn that factors responsible for the formation of the season. Season is a traditional division of the year based on unique weather condition. I hope you like this video. Thank you.